Is up, everybody? Surprise! What is going on? I know this is another random RAD Up All Night stream. I had a little bit of time. I actually just got done filming, and I figured before I went to bed, I would come down here and just say what is up. Anybody who is still awake here on the East Coast, it's a little bit late. And I just had a little accident down here, and I can talk to you guys about it. Really annoying. I just want to come up, see who was here. Come say hi. Gus and Mel, what is going on? Mama Blu-ray, what is up? People just start piling in on a random live stream. So I find that these unannounced kind of streams do pretty good late at night. So I figured, I haven't done one in a while. I might as well come on and say what's up and tell you guys what's been going on. See, we got going on here. All right, hold up. Jumping in. Gus, as always, what is up, my friend? How are you, man? Mel, what is up? What are you doing up, kid? You home from vacation? Mama Blu-ray, what is up? S'mores indoors. Corey, what is up, dude? Ben Grimm, what's going on? So again, some people coming in saying hi on this nice Friday night here. Yeah, so I just got done filming a little while ago, did a little video with my brother and his wife. So we just did a little bit of filming over there. Then I popped home really quick and I got a couple things in the mail and I was checking them out. And then I came down here and I was like moving things around. And I always tell you guys I have like 50 unopened movies over here on this this table. I have like a little, I don't know what you'd call it. Snack bar. It's got like a popcorn machine. It's got like some retro 80s sodas and stuff displayed on it, and it now has actually become, sadly, which I'm trying to fix, like all the new stuff I haven't watched, things that I got into review, things that I'm saving up for our with Dead Pit. I usually do every quarter we do like a Hall of Mania, so a lot of the stuff I get just kind of sits there. And basically, one of the sodas leaked, and that was there. I don't know if something must have punctured it, and it sucks too because it was like a new Coke, so it was it's one of those old Coke cans, which that kind of sucks because it kind of ruined that a little bit. And it was like a small little pinhole in it. I don't know if maybe something hit it or what, but soda got under all my movies. Luckily, they all still sealed except for one. Well, it's kind of still sealed. It's a pain. I'm kind of pissed. It's actually the new Madman 4K. The slip cover's ruined, so that's not good. That is not good. I'm really kind of pissed and bummed about that. So sadly, I have an unopened Madman 4K with no slip. Luckily, this was still wrapped, but this was the only thing that got ruined. Everything else was sealed. So happily, that was all that got ruined here from that. So yeah, it kind of sucks. So I probably will end up using this as a giveaway, and maybe I'll just buy another one because I kind of want that slip cover. So I don't know, kind of sucks. Probably just gonna have to rebuy the thing. Slip's still available. I just checked. I am doing a live Vinegar Syndrome stream on Thursday night with the Dead Pit boys, like we always do. So feel free to pop on that stream, guys, and you can buy live with us. There's going to be a couple drops. It's always a fun time. We usually get a real big crowd for those when we do them. So I may just purchase another Madman and just maybe use this one as a giveaway or something like that because it just sucks. I want to have that slip in there, even though I'm not really a slip guy, but I think it's just the point. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, that's all I got. It's all ruined, I guess. So I just cleaned it all up. I got a lot of stuff on the floor. That's the only thing that got kind of wrecked, which, kind of is a bummer. But let me go back to the chat instead of just sitting here being gloomy with you guys here. Let's see what we got. Oh, Mel is back and loving it. Yeah, you gotta send me a message. I want to know more about that vacay. It looked great. I don't even know where you were at, but it looked cool. Glenn in England. Awesome. So I'm your Saturday morning, man. Thank you for popping in and saying what's up. JS, good evening, bud. How are you? Yeah, Mel, it's a bummer. It sucks. It's annoying. Just like it's one of those things where I mean, it could have been way worse, right? It could have been way worse. I just had renovations in my house. Bad things could have happened. So it's not that big of a deal. It's just, just gonna rebuy the thing. Sadly, I don't need to, but my OCD makes me want to, and I'm actually kind of bummed that that Coke is, it's a little bit messed up. So, Cinesteph, loving the nightmare vibe. Yeah, I just haven't taken it down yet. I'll take it down soon. If you guys haven't seen, go check out. I did a new series called Rad Company where I just have a guest on and we talk more about like them and we just kind of shoot the shit. And my first guest was Sassy Captain Sassy Media with Jason and Deandra, and we chatted for a little bit. And she's a huge, if you don't know her, humongous Nightmare on Elm Street fan, forever. So I spiced up the backdrop a little bit for the show with them, and I do have another show Thursday before the Vinegar Syndrome show. It's another Rad Company with Pop's Movie Dungeon. So I'll be promoting that soon as well. So you can catch Pop on here. We'll be chatting. I want to get some of my nominees for Horror YouTube of the Month on here. Hopefully this month before the voting closes to kind of chat with you guys. Joe Reese, what is going on? What we got here? Horror Critic. Little off topic. Do you run or ever have as part of your routine? If so, what distance? I try to. I used to. I used to. Not too much anymore. I have nothing against it. I think it's great if you anything that you guys can do to stay active. I'm more of like a strength training guy. I'm on my feet 12 to 15-hour days a lot of the times. So that's a lot for me. I actually have bad feet. I've had all my life. So the running really just would really mess with my ankles and feet and then knees and then hips start to get involved. So I try not to run too much just because of the impact on the joints in my old age. And stick mostly to like if I do any kind of conditioning, it's mostly like kettlebell swings or fast pace stuff, but like for a short period of time. I think it's just the constant. Like if I ran, I was only running like 3 miles at the most usually. But I haven't gone for a run in probably years, to be honest with you. But I think that's awesome, man. Anything that you guys all do to stay active is huge. It's about longevity, guys, and it's about staying young and feeling good, and so yeah, I do not, but I congratulate anybody that does. Anybody that is staying active, I appreciate that. Let me see here. Rewinding to hear the story. Yeah, it's not that crazy. It's just a bummer. It's just something that didn't really need to happen. Yeah, I mean that's a good sign. It's at least it's something I can go back and get. So that's always a plus. The things we do for cardboard. I know, I know. I was actually like trying to see if I could salvage the thing, but it was wiping off pretty good, but it really like seeped in. So like when you saw the corners where like it's usually white, it was like literally like brown, like freaking Coke got in there. Ugh. But you know what's my own damn fault for using this snack bar as a place to like put all my stuff I haven't watched yet, but I got to get better at that. If I'm gonna be filming this room tour, so I got to clean it up anyways. I got to clear it out. Yeah, man, it's true. Oh yeah, guys, for sure. Go sub to Mel at My Killer Podcast. Great channel. She's part of the Rad Pack, guys. Go sub to her, please. She's awesome. Yeah, I've heard Fright Night is coming out on 4K. I don't know much more about it besides that it is coming. I don't know anything about from who or what specs are on it or what we've got it, but that's the rumor. I don't know if it was just a rumor, but let's hope that it is in the works. Uh, ooh, where'd you find this shirt? You like this? This is very 80s, 90s. It's actually from Gecko. If you guys remember that company, they recently relaunched, so I made sure to grab it. It's really cool. It's like baggy and uh, yeah, I like it. I like it. Stranger Boy, what up? What's up, Brendan? How's the move, pal? Hey, there was a if you watched my 1,000 sub stream and you saw that there was like one square missing on there for the amount of guests I can have, that was for you, pal. So I know you said you didn't think you can make it, but you were my third man. But yeah, so hopefully you checked it out. Yeah, guys. So I'm also going to if you didn't watch that 1,000 sub stream super stream, it was a friggin' fun time, guys. I would go back and watch that. Um, it went really well, I think. You know, obviously when you have a lot of people in a stream, it gets a little bit harder to do things as far as, make sure you're conscious of everybody's time and, letting people say what they need to do and look at the chat. And, it gets harder when there's more people on it. But I think it went well and it was cool to have all those guests on there coming in and saying what's up. So if you guys haven't checked that out, go check it out. It was a really, really cool time. And I also did two giveaways in it. And those I will post on my Instagram Sunday, I think, or tomorrow. Tomorrow I will post who the winners are. So you have probably about 12 more hours, I would say, maybe more, probably about 12 to 15 more hours to go enter if you guys want. So take a look at that. You can win a couple Blu-rays and stuff. So if you haven't, feel free to go chime in on that, and I will pick a winner on my Instagram tomorrow. Speaking of that, guys, too, if you aren't subbing to me, if you have an Instagram and you're not subbed to me, sub to me at Born to Be Rad. I've got the link up top, the at Born to Be Rad on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Twitter. I'm not really a Twitter guy. I've had it for years and never used it. And when I made this channel, I recently changed the name, and I've been just posting a little bit more on it. So if you guys are on Twitter, go find me because I'm trying to build that up a little bit. Because I've just never really used it. And I'll go on there now and repost some stuff, but I hardly ever use Twitter. But it might be something I want to do a little bit more of. So if you guys do not, go sub to me at Born to Be Rad. The only difference on Twitter, though, I think it's B, and then instead of an O, it's a 0 RN to Be Rad because that was taken. So, but I'm sure if you search it, you'll find me. Just the same logo and stuff like that. So come find me on there, guys. Let me see. Mel. Yeah, I'm excited to kind of show some stuff off, kiddo. I'm trying to think if there's anything around here I can show. Actually, you know what? I can show. Let's see what do I got. You know what I can show? I got a couple things in the mail, guys. I can show. Right now. Hold on, where am I? Thank you, Gus. It was a fun time. Thank you, JS. Fun time. Huck, what is up, man? Welcome, buddy. It's late. I don't know if it's late where you are, but guys, go check out Huck. He's got a good channel as well, and obviously check out Wet Movie if you guys haven't. I'm trying to think of some people of channels that I watch, and I know S'mores Indoors is in here, so you can go check them out too. Thank you guys for popping in. Lawn furniture. Where'd I get my poster frames? Most of my big ones, like the 27 by 40s, I'll get at Walmart. I just have so many posters. I'd rather just keep it on the cheaper end. They're like $20 a piece. As you guys see my room tour around on my couches and stuff, I have art prints, and I get those at Michael's. So those are a lot more of a pricier frame, and nicer frame too. Very nice. What I have kind of back here is just the 27 by 40s from Walmart. Oh yeah, I did get some stuff actually that I haven't even looked at yet. I got this. I'm not hearing that good of things. Night of the Scarecrow 2. I'm not hearing many good things about it, but I grabbed it. Girls Night Out. I grabbed this. Great movie, actually. It's cheesy. I like it. I have it on DVD, but the quality was really bad. So I heard it was really good here. So I'm excited to kind of get a new look at this movie. Got Cursed. You know, I was kind of bummed that the other cuts on here, but I grabbed it. Got Cursed. I got Escape from New York. Got that. Actually, you know what I just noticed, guys? My screen is backwards. I just noticed that. That's weird. How did that happen? Uh, I got the RoboCop TV show. I'll probably do a review on this. I haven't even opened it yet, but it's pretty cool. I'm excited for this. I remember when this was out. I used to watch it with my grandmother's, but it's been forever since I've seen this. So, um, let's see. Those are the couple things I got in the mail recently that I haven't had a chance to review or anything yet. Core, you coming up to my way? Yeah, man, that'd be cool. I mean, it's still a truck for me. It's like 2 hours to get there. But let me know where you're gonna be, man. Maybe we can do something. I just found out there's a new horror convention coming in my area, a little bit north of me. It's like the Silver Scream Con. It's actually put on by the dudes from Ice Nine Kills, and that's pretty cool because there's not many horror cons in Mass anymore. So it'll be really cool to check that out. It's in August, so I'm gonna probably hit that up for sure this year. Sean, are you a big Vinegar Syndrome fan? To me, it's the majority of the stock is garbage. Yes, I'm a big Vinegar Syndrome fan, but I agree with you. It's a tough it's a tough label to blind buy on, because the amount of good you're going to get with the bad. But again, if you appreciate a lot of that stuff, um, if it's cheesy to me is fine. If it's just pure bad, like boring and quality's garbage, like yeah, I don't care for it. There's a lot of Vinegar Syndrome stuff I don't care for, but there's a lot that I enjoy and stuff I really like that they put out. Like, I mean, man, like New York Ninja. It's not a great movie, but it's fun as hell. They're releasing Miami Connection. That's going to be great. Another great one that was The Caller. That's another cool one. That was a blind buy for me. Um, they did Fade to Black, great movie. Madman, love Madman. So it's good and bad, man. Like just like anything else. But I get it. It's one of those labels that Arrow's not putting out crap usually. So Vinegar Syndrome more or less is grabbing these movies that we don't know and making them all nice and pretty in hopes that they'll get a new life, which it works a lot of the ways. But I hear what you're saying. It's not they're not all great for sure. Um, Let me see what we got going on here. Dude, what's up, man? Hey, message me your schedule. I didn't know if I was going to do this tonight. I'm actually on a little later than I thought because I had a little accident I had to clean up down here. I was going to message you and say if you were up, if you wanted to pop on with me. This is Dan, guys. He's also part of Flesh Wound Features. If you guys haven't checked them out, they're one of the nominees this month as well for Horror YouTuber of the Month. So definitely have to get Dan and his crew on, hopefully before the end of the month. I'm going to try my best, but I know it's tough because you got multiple people in your crew. But even if it's just you, man, maybe we can do something. Yeah, I can't beat the archive. So you've been there, I take it. Oh, so Corey, you're heading right through then. Okay, cool. So that yeah, it's the theatrical poster is on the slip, and it is yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. It is a Blu-ray, but it's got the theatrical poster. Dude, Screen Factory is all over the place, man. Like it really is. Let me open this up right now. Because yeah, like this was kind of their 4K thing doing the original poster art, and they always had like commissioned artwork for their Blu-rays, right? Dude, I don't know what they're doing over there. It's like a Wild West. Like now they're doing this for Blu-rays, right? And then remember they had the hard boxes, and then I thought it was just for Halloween, and then Elvira got one, and then all of a sudden like nothing else got one, and I was like, I thought maybe that was the route they were going. Dude, they're all over the place. And then I got this too. Inside, I don't know, is there reversible art in here? So weird, man. So weird. Oh yeah, it's just, then inside it's like that. So it says unrated. But wait a minute, am I wrong? Was there a no, maybe that was something else. Wasn't there like a commissioned artwork that was shown and it was like really goofy looking? Was that for this movie or was that for something else? Maybe those dog soldiers? I don't know. Something was shown. I was like, oh, that looks like crap. But yeah, you're right, man. I don't know what they're doing over there. Super weird. Let me see. Yeah, new Madman. uh, it depends. Like, there's a couple things I've been holding off on. Um, that if they're on sale, I'll get them. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I just had their site pulled up. Hold on, I'll check. Um, I did buy a bunch of their new stuff already. I'm just kind of waiting for it to get here. Let's see what they do have available here. So I've already got Cloak and Dagger Thriller, Miami Connection pre-ordered. Wish 2. I like it, but I already have the Blu-ray, and I don't know if to me it's worth an upgrade. Let me see. I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have Beware Children at Play on Blu-ray. I have the old DVD. I don't know if I have upgraded. It might be in a pile behind me, stacked. I don't know. Do you guys recommend, like, what about Wolfpack, Curfew? Are those any good? I'm not getting Ebola syndrome, so no matter what anybody tells me, I'm not doing it. Trauma, I'll get that. Creature, I'll get that. I don't have either of those, I don't think. You know what else I need is I can't believe I'm saying this. Nothing Underneath. I don't think I have that. I'll probably grab that. Um, Blades, maybe I'll grab that. Yeah, see, there's a lot that I haven't gotten. I think some of these older ones. Like, I have Alien from LA on DVD, but maybe I'll upgrade. I don't know. I guess I'll have to see the prices on these. The Cellar, I don't know if I don't think I have that. Yeah, I don't know. You know which one I think I'll probably end up pulling the trigger on if it's on a good sale right now is Six String Samurai, even though I don't no clue what anything about that, but I know the Dead Pick guys want to do a first time watch live commentary, so I might get that if it's on sale. Um, just to do that. Let me get me mixed up in the chat here. Yeah, Dan, I know you love it. Holly, go. What's up, kid? Hey, I'm gonna give you some credit on my room tour. I think I'm going to maybe. So I'm gonna give Holly some props. She got my gate poster signed by Steven Dorff. I haven't even taken it out of the tube yet, so I'd love to get it on the wall, but space is getting tough. So I'll try to do a swap out maybe before I do my room tour and put it up there. All right, Dan. Yeah, let's try to work on some. I have Pop coming on Thursday, right before I go live for Vinegar Syndrome. So let's maybe next weekend or something. I have to get you, and then I'm gonna try to get GCap on. Yeah, I don't know what Scream Factory's doing. They beat to their own drum over there, bro. If you're rebuying memory, you're a slipcover guy. Am I weird that throw away? Depends. I wouldn't throw away slip covers of boutique labels because, bro, you could just sell those. You could just sell those straight up. I don't keep any slip covers for mainstream titles. They're all in a box, stored away. I don't keep them on. I don't need them. I don't throw them out because sometimes if I have a friend or something that might be looking for something particular because they're a slipcover guy, like maybe they have, all these Marvel movies or something. Well, I can't say that because I don't have a lot of Marvel stuff at all. But let's say they need some mainstream movie that has a slip, and they're like, "Oh, I wish I had it." Then if they ask me and I have it, I'll just send it to them. Like I get a slip over here for Ken. I'm gonna send him that he needed. Yeah, I know, man. It's always tough, and it's like, especially with Vinegar Syndrome, its problem is they like 4 new titles a month. Like that's hard to keep up, and then all of a sudden you get stuck behind, and ugh. Saturn Video, what is up? First time in the chat. I have not recognized you. If anybody in here is not subbed, sub for me, please. It's been going really well. We've been cruising through the subs. So I appreciate that gratefully. So if there's any new subs in here, welcome. I appreciate your support and welcome to the channel. Again, this is just a random stream that I just decided to pop on here. When I do these late night ones, it gets pretty good. Like, I mean, there's like 27 people in here right now. So, I mean, for 12:30 talking nonsense, I guess that's pretty good. Yeah, both good releases. I would say get those. Yeah, man. I agree. I agree. I would have rather had them with the original ones too, to be honest. But yeah, it's like a Wild West. Jamie Hart, what's up, kid? How are you? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope all is good. Scream Factory is running low on the Watchers too. Then go get it. I got it. I got it. I wish it was Watchers too. I mean, with Haim as well. Uh, let's see. Sorry, I'm missing everybody. Thanks, Brian. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, she was a great guest. Very, very cool. If you guys haven't seen that video, it's my last one I did with Deandra. Go check it out. It's cool to have her on. I've been aware of her for a long time in the horror community, long time. I think we were on like message boards together back in the day. So it was the first time I actually got to talk to her in person, which was cool. Halfway sale is Thursday night at midnight or Friday morning, I guess. So come check it out. We'll be going live if you guys want to come and buy with us. Me and the dudes at Dead Pit. Our normal Vinegar Syndrome live buy. The fact that it's a 2-pack, is it really? I didn't even notice. Really good release for what? Nothing underneath. Is that good, Dan? Yeah, man. You know what though? I see when you do those, and I think it's really cool. But man, I'm telling you, I would be terrible at that because I live in a bubble of movies. Like, I know no current at all. Nothing of anything current. Um, so I don't know. I don't know how I do over there. But I would definitely like to do something, Huck, for sure. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, the cursed poster that you got was newly commissioned artwork, but they didn't use that on the disc. See, so weird, right? Like, what? Not that I care. I'd rather have this original artwork than that crappy poster I saw, whatever the artwork. But it's just the point. It's like, why just change it, right? Like, ugh, it's weird. Vanderhoff, what's up? Yeah, what the heck? You haven't modeled your Born to Be Rad shirt yet? You've been so busy you couldn't even take pics? So busy, Jamie. Goodness. Well, speaking of that, you just led me to my next thing. Shop.deadpit.com. All merch is on a big sale, I think, for 24 hours. So I think it ends maybe tomorrow night. So if you guys were ever thinking about grabbing anything, I've got 4 shirts on there right now. I have one that is like the Dead Pit mock-up with the ghoulie on it. So instead of a beard, it's got a spiky hair with a headband. That sold out around. We put that up around April Fool's Day, and they sold out. And so we just got them back up there. So if you guys like that one, that's up there. The RAD Up All Night, which is like these random late night live streams I do, which people seem to love, just talking nonsense, a little bit of Q&A action. So that's a cool one. It's got the USA Up All Night logo, kind of. It says RAD Up All Night. That is up there now as well. You get the classic logo one. You can get all these in like t-shirts. I like the baseball shirts too. Sweatshirts. I like the crew necks. They got hoodies. And I just put up my new one, Rad Pack. It's a little group I'm starting here with Justin and Mel. And you'll see us do some streams soon. So in June, we're going to be doing a Teen Wolf stream. So keep your eyes open for that. So that's a new shirt, brand new design. It's on sale now. Holly, the lamp. The lamp is that's the other one, right? It's the outing. I already have it from Scream Factory. That's why I haven't grabbed it. Oh, look at Dan. What a guy. Smash that thumbs up. Yeah, I appreciate it. There again, for a random no promotion stream, we've got like 30 people in here right now at 12:30. So definitely give a thumbs up if you're in here. That'd be sweet. And I appreciate you guys popping in late at night. Well, late for me. I don't know. Maybe it's not that late for some of you guys. Getting lost in the thing here. And I kill it. Kill that like button, she says. He says smash it. She says kill it. And then S'mores says hot that like button. I think he meant hit. But, I appreciate all the support, guys. And all these people that are saying this, go check out their channels too. Jamie, go check out Jamie Hart's channel and tickle that like. Look at you guys. Tickle the thumbs up. Look at you guys supporting. I love it. Go check out Jamie's channel as well. Jamie, did you get Evil Dead? For your PlayStation? Trying to get a crew together. I don't play video games, but I have a PS4 that I was playing Friday the 13th with some friends, and I absolutely loved it. But then when that went under, I haven't done anything with video games, and I had to, you know, I got Evil Dead. I had to dust off the PlayStation. I had to charge the controllers. I've played it for a total of 10 minutes on like a tutorial mode. Then I haven't gone and played it again. So um, maybe tomorrow night late, instead of coming and doing something like this, maybe I'll try to play Evil Dead with some people. So I'm at Born to Be Rad on PlayStation, even though I'm never on. But if you guys find me, click on it because I'm probably going to look for some people to play Evil Dead with and watch how bad I am. All right, Staunch TV, go check out my boy. How you doing, brother? Oh, Creature looks. Yeah, I have Creature on DVD, but the quality is junk. So it's definitely one I want to upgrade to, because I think it had a lot of potential, but the quality was just so bad. I never could really enjoy it. So dark. Look at this dude. Hell yeah, he knows what's up. He knows what's up. You gotta post that. That's killer. Curtains watch party. Yeah, I don't know how you do these watch parties. It's on a different platform, correct? Teen Wolf series. Oh, I'm thinking like the cartoon. No, the MTV one. Never. I never watched it. Rad G strings. It depends on what you're talking about. Wow, look at that. You're gonna wear it on your birthday live stream? Well, I hope all is good. I hope there's no real big crisis. I'm sure it's more a bigger crisis than my crisis of spilling some soda on my Madman slipcover and now having to buy a new one. I'm sure it's better than that crisis I complained about when I first got on here. So I hope all is well, kiddo. Um, I'm going to get the Evil Dead on PS4 this weekend as long as I know. Cool. Thank. Yeah, definitely. Oh, nice. I heard it looks great. Do I have a favorite bootleg of something? Yes. My favorite bootleg is a movie that I cannot get on any other format currently, and that's Summer Camp Nightmare. Summer Camp Nightmare, it's my favorite bootleg because, to be honest, no, I can't get it. It's got a VHS, and that's it. So it's the only way I can watch the thing, and I'm hoping that someone puts it out. I don't know what the problem is with it. Music maybe, but yeah, that's my favorite still. Just because it's one that I still go to because I still love that movie and want to watch it. Watch parties on face. Look at this guy. Dude, thanks, man. What's up, Sean? Bro, we gotta drive around in the LaRusso car, man. Come on, I'm still holding you to that. But thank you so much for popping in here. I appreciate the support. S'mores indoors. What's the one video no one really talks about? Would you recommend? I think personally the caller, just because I had no idea what that was, and I think it was on sale, and I had the slip still, so I was like, I'll get it. It's got Malcolm McDowell, and it was great. So then I was like looking at other stuff, and was it maybe it was Malcolm again? And then I bought another one. I think he was it him or was it uh Loomis? What's the one? It's like a oh man. Uh they're in like a skyscraper or something. It had like a cool cover. It was junk though. It was so bad. I'm like, oh, I can't believe this one was terrible, but the caller was really good if you guys haven't seen that. Top Gun. I will, but probably not in theaters. Is it already coming out? I think I saw it already talked about, but I'll check it for sure. I'll probably buy it, but I'm not gonna go to the theaters to see it. Life Force is cool. The Caller is good. Yeah. Ken Carlson, what's up? If I watch Motor Project, I don't have that, I don't think. Do I? No, I don't think I have that one, man. I have Talons because I'll take anything with Billy Blanks, but I haven't watched any of them yet. Yeah, I saw the rumors for Poltergeist. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's coming out to theaters, right? Finally, after 3 years or whatever being on the in the can. All right, good. I'm caught up on the chat. So, yeah, guys, we have over 30 people in here. It's like the later it gets, the more people come in. So as soon as I'm like, oh, gonna come in, got out, then more people start coming in. But yeah, guys, I really, really appreciate. I'm trying to think what's going on. I've been doing a lot. The last couple weeks has been hectic. So that YouTuber of the month thing really, it really kind of not screwed in a bad way, but it just changed a lot of plans that I had for videos and content. So I've been trying to get a lot out lately because I'm back home now full time. So that's good. Still a lot to be done here, but so I have if you guys don't know, within the week I was on Johnny Boutique's podcast, and that was cool. So I did that. You can check that out on his channel. I did that last week. Then I had my 1,000 sub show. Then I did the new nominees for YouTuber of the month. So if you haven't checked that one out, go there and vote. Then I did my 1,000 sub show, and then I had Deandra on. So yeah, so it's been quite busy over here with stuff. And then I filmed tonight a new video that's coming, and now I'm here. So yeah, it's been crazy. And then I think I'm gonna try to chill out a little bit, and I'm just gonna do Thursday this week. I'm gonna do Thursday with Pop, and then I'm gonna go right to the Vinegar Syndrome one. And then hopefully I can get Dan on here. You see. How many of the Elm Streets would I buy in 4K? I mean, I think I'd probably buy them all except for the remake. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy that for sure. It's crazy because I really should. I'm sure most people did. Like they probably got rid of their Scream Factory Blu-ray because it was going for big money. I probably should, but I haven't. I saw some of your stuff on that, Jamie. That was good. Oh, Murder Weapon. I have that, yeah, but I haven't gone back and watched it yet. Let me see. But yeah, Vinegar Syndrome, that's going to be our big show on Thursday. Like I said, if you haven't checked it out, all the shirts and merch and stuff are on sale at shop.deadpit.com. What else is going on? Is everybody excited for Stranger Things at all? What's everybody's take on that right now? Is it kind of like, it's kind of come and gone, it's been too long, or are we kind of hyped up for it? I'm pretty hyped for it, I think. I haven't watched the trailer yet at all, but it always is kind of exciting to me. I like the show, but it's like one of those things that's been so long that I feel like I kind of need to go back and rewatch them, at least some of them, like probably last season for sure. Um, but yeah, I don't know if anybody is at that point now where they're kind of like, meh, it's kind of been, it's been too long. And I totally understand, but yeah, I'm excited for it. Yeah, Jamie, that's kind of how I feel too. In some aspects, is that it just does remind me of being young, and I love the nostalgia aspect of it. So that's why I really like it. So it's not as good as second time around. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't gone back and watched any of them yet. Oh man, if I lived on the West Coast, I would love it. I said this on my stream on with Deandra the other day. If you guys haven't seen it, a bucket list for me since like I was a kid was the Santa Cruz boardwalk. and it still is like on my bucket list of like places I want to go someday. And in reality, there's really no excuse that I shouldn't have gone at this point or should go now. I'm just going to be really bummed if all of a sudden I keep holding it off and then all of a sudden it gets knocked down. Not that as I think it's going to get knocked down, but in 2020 and the way things are, I mean, those type of things I feel like don't last. So I really got to try to make a point to get over there and film it and stuff. It's really, something I've always wanted to do, being such a big Lost Boys fan. If I was around more places, I would definitely love to do more like videos, at location and on location and stuff for sure. I mean, there's not much here. I know that they did film Salem's Lot, the new one here, a little bit north of me. I would love to have gone and did that, or maybe I will someday. I'm kind of looking forward to see that one. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's tough now because it's just been like what 2-3 years. Yeah, good man. I mean, I'm glad to see people are excited about it. Um, I'm hoping it still does well. I hope it doesn't start to fade out. I'm assuming this has to be the last season, or maybe one more, right? Oh, definitely. There's definitely some similarities in my opinion as well. It's funny though when you talk about Stranger Things. Do you remember that Steven Spielberg movie that came out that was kind of pre Stranger Things, kind of had the same feel with that like alien or whatever? What was that called? I thought it was really good. And I think I have the Steelbook, but it was something that got really hyped for a while. And then nobody ever talks about it anymore. And I thought it was a real cool movie. I can't remember what it was, but it was about kids. It kind of had the same vibe as Stranger Things. And I think it was pre Stranger Things. Um, I I think each season's different, very different for sure. I mean, I hear you, but I couldn't. I don't watch any TV that I have to watch week to week. I just don't. I can't usually block out that kind of time. My life's so crazy. I never see it. Like Chucky, I watched the first episode and that's it. I couldn't try to be around every week. Let me see. Dying Breed. What is up? Good evening. Oh, that's sick, dude. I love it. I love it. Yeah, definitely, definitely. And I know they show the Lost Boys on the beach every year, and I would love to do that. I mean, dude, I live not too far from Martha's Vineyard where Jaws was filmed. I mean, there's no reason that I can't get there to do something. I mean, there really isn't. I've actually never even been, I don't think, unless I went when I was a kid, but as an adult, nah. And it's like a hop, skip, and a jump for me. Sadly, man, sadly. Yeah, it's tough. On the East, you don't have a lot of iconic stuff, at least that I know of, or that I refer to as iconic. Wow, Pop. I mean, Huck. Damn, really? 8 likes? Wow, you had all these people telling people to like it, they just ignored it. Wow. Let me see. I passed the truck carrying these Hawkins police cars. Oh wow, Dan, where are you at? That's what it is, Dan. Super 8. That was a cool movie, wasn't it? I thought it was good. I saw it in the theater. I thought it was great. I think I have like a Blu-ray Steelbook or 4K Steelbook on it or something, but I don't hear anybody talk about that anymore. Nobody talks about that. Carnage 6X. Away. I don't know. What is it? If it's a show, probably not. I don't watch any series usually. Cobra Kai will. Actually, you know what? I wow. I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be doing it, but you know what's funny is like there's 3 conventions now in August. They just announced a new one in Mass. they just announced, not just announced, but then there's a Boston Comic Con and Monster Mania. So I've got to look at their guest list again. I'm running to make a decision. I don't think I can go to all three, and I'm almost positive there's some of them that are probably intersecting the same weekends. Silver Bullet, yeah, I'd take a 4K. I actually didn't get the Scream Factory Blu-ray because I had a Blu-ray already from Umbrella, so I didn't grab the Scream Factory one. But I'd get a 4K. I want to see a picture from 1985. Oh, Dan, you're in Georgia. Okay. Twisted Trucker, what is up? Welcome. Again, the later it gets, the more people are still hanging around in here and chatting away. Wait a minute. Talk to me. That's not what's his last match? Somebody sent me something. It said Ric Flair versus Hogan at SummerSlam. That's not real, right? I was at work. I looked at it really quick, kind of laughed, and then moved on. I assumed it was a joke. Or is he teasing one more match this summer and where everybody's guessing who it is? Because I did see Ricky Morton posted something about wrestling Flair. So I don't know. What's going on with that? I'm totally out of the wrestling loop, man. Totally out. Being a lifelong wrestling fan. Oh, okay. All right. I mean, it would be kind of killer, I guess. I mean, Hogan versus Flair at SummerSlam, like final matches, it'd be garbage, but I mean, what a way to go out. Oh God, no more FTR. They're fucking everywhere. Get them out. I'm not a big fan of those guys at all. I really think I don't get it. I don't understand the hype. They're decent. They're all good wrestlers. Big wheel. It's like first they're like, oh, we're kind of like the Brainbusters. Then we're like the Horsemen, and now we're like Heart Foundation. It's like, no, just be you, dude. So I don't care about that. I'll always be a WWE guy. I think they're in big trouble for sure. I haven't watched it in a year or so, but I watched Mania. I don't know what's going on over there, man. It's something's up. Something's up over there. Oof. Yeah, Flair. I don't know. I don't think he can. I don't think he should get back in at this point. Yeah, shoot me a message. And again, if you guys are just popping in, like I said, I'm hey, what's up, Rainbow Raf? Um, we're still in the 30s here for people. So if you guys are just popping in, I said this earlier. I'm not really big on Twitter. I've been trying to get a little bit more active on there. I've had it for years, never used it. When I made this channel, I changed my name on it to fit this. So I'm looking to get a little bit more active on there. So guys, if you're not following me, if you use Twitter, find me. It's Born to Be Rad, but it's B0RN2BERAD. So find me on there because I'm trying to be a little more active on there. If you're not, find me on Instagram because I'm very active on there. Yeah, and I also know the Dead Pit guys want to do a meetup at the Mahoan Drive-In, and they want because I've never met those guys in person. So I know they're working with the dude from there to do like a big event. So I'll see. You know, he was thinking maybe October, maybe do something like on a weekend, and then everybody would meet down there. So I'll keep your eyes and ears open for that. They're going to try to figure some stuff out. So that would be pretty cool especially if you're down that area. I don't know how far that is for you. What? Jason Patrick is? You're gonna go see Jason Patrick. Jason Patrick, I tried to meet him a couple times. He'd canceled. I flew to like Indiana Horror Hound to meet him. He canceled. But I'd finally got to meet him twice. And the first time he was very like, he wasn't. It was his first ever convention, and after he canceled a bunch of times, he finally made his appearance. It kinda seemed like he wasn't really sure. He was, like, walking around, like, checking things out, and he was kinda quiet. And then I met him a second time, and he was a little bit more, lively, but also Kiefer was with him, and I think them 2 are funny because it's almost like when Kiefer's really up, then Jason Patrick gets up too, like, it's almost like he doesn't wanna be outdone or something. So, it was a cool experience that second time. Um, Chris, I am going to try for sure, no doubt. Definitely. Definitely gonna try to get there. Let me see. Well, it's funny, I had Sean, oh my god, it's getting late, man. I had Sean Clark on my show, and we talked about a really cool movie called, 3 O'Clock High, and then we started to get into, like, other stuff, like poster collecting and different celebrities, and he kinda told me about Jason Patrick, and he was gonna represent Jason Patrick at that Horror Hound that I attended that he had canceled, and I guess they had a little bit of not a fallout, but, uh it just didn't work out. And I guess he was getting a lot of Lost Boys stuff ready for Jason. And Jason was like, "What about Speed? What about all these other movies I was in?" He's like, "Listen, you need to have Lost Boys. Like that's what everybody's gonna want. Don't worry about the other stuff." And I guess Jason Patrick was kind of, took a step back and was like, "Well, wait a minute. That's not all I've done." And he didn't realize, like at a horror convention, and or not only that, but what people really know Jason Patrick for. As much as he wants to kind of deny it, it's like, dude, like Lost Boys is it, right? Like nobody Speed 2, I mean, yeah, nobody's going to be walking up. Maybe Mel will walk up with a Speed 2 poster. Not that's wrong because I think it's unique to have people sign odd items like that. But it was just kind of a funny story. Like for instance, I don't like the Elm Street remake at all. Like probably not at all. I saw it once and probably won't watch it again. But oh my god, it's getting late. Earl Haley, whatever his name is there. He's gonna be at Rhode Island Comic Con, and I'm sure as hell gonna go get him to sign a Nightmare on Elm Street remake poster because it's different. It's unique, I think, to have that. All right, cool, Dan. Yeah, I'll keep you posted, man, for sure. Oh wow, really? Hmm. Wow. I didn't know that. Actually, maybe I did know that. I don't know. You sound like Miyagi, man. Solar babies. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sweet, Jamie. I can't wait to check it. Oh yeah, definitely. You need to be a Lost Boys guy, Dan. Cool, man. Awesome. Yeah, I'll let you guys know if anything comes of that. Because that'd be sweet. Yeah, Jackie Earl Haley. That's what I meant. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I liked Solar Babies. I mean, of course, being a fan of Lost Boys, I mean, Jamie Gertz and Jason Patrick. I mean, I have to be somewhat of a fan of it. I feel like if you want to talk to some stars of the convention about slightly lesser known movies, yeah, you know what? I actually have an experience with that. I just met Peter Weller at Chiller a couple weeks ago, and I had him sign a RoboCop kind of print. But I talked to him about Firstborn because I always talk about that, and he was like, really, he was like, and I was like, man, like your performance in that was just like incredible. I was like, I love that movie. I try to tell people about the movie. He's like, oh my god, thank you so much. Like, wow, like no one ever talks to me about that. He said, and like stuck out his hand and like gave me a fist bump, which was super cool because he was super appreciative. And I've heard mixed stories about him. Like I wasn't sure if he was going to be nice or not, but he was super nice. Daily Ghost. People just keep popping in here out of the woodwork. Oh man, of course we do. Yeah, you know what, dude? I don't have cuffs. I never bought it on blue. I need to probably get that. Oh, dude, yes, 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 yes. Love of unknown origin. Love it. You know what's funny is like I talk to my friend all the time about it, and we're both big fans of Firstborn. And the character he plays in Of the Unknown Origin is very similar to the character he plays in Firstborn as far as like his mannerisms and the way he speaks and how he yells. And there's one part where he's talking to the woman at the beginning and he was like talking himself up as like a big wig. And I'm like, man, imagine this if this was like could like pass as like a sequel to Firstborn, like if they kind of follow where he goes after that movie and he ends up in the big city and then he's got a new girlfriend, a new job, and then he has a rap problem. Like it could work in a way. Don Morn, what's up? So yeah, gang. I probably won't be on much longer, but yeah, definitely go smash the like button on there if you haven't. We still have people like about 30 something people in here. Um, definitely appreciate you guys popping in. If anybody has any questions really quick or ask me anything kind of things, just throw it in there. I'll try to answer a couple more before I leave. Like I said, if you guys go back and watch it, we kind of chatted about a little incident that ruined my Madman 4K. It's kind of so now I got to buy a new one of those. Which is kind of a bummer. What I've been up to, what I've been filming, where you can find some of my new videos. Like I said, I did a show on Johnny Boutique's podcast on his YouTube channel. I did that last week. I did a couple good shows on my channel. I have that YouTuber of the Month show. Go check that out to make sure you guys throw your votes. I will say Dan Shine, it's a tight race right now, but man, you guys are rocking and rolling over there. So great job, man. It's tight right now, though. I think it's going to be whoever grinds from now till the end of the month is going to win. I think it's between you, Sassy, and Pop, a pretty close. Look at Jamie. She knows. She knows. And yeah, guys, check out all these other people I'm talking to in the chat too. A lot of these people have channels, so I'll go check their stuff out. Slasher Home Videos got a channel. Go check him out. Jamie, Flesh Wound Features. Yeah, Deep Discount. I was a big Deep Discount fan for years, and I still think they have good deals, but shipping is slow for them, man. Big time. Yeah, man, I don't know. I want to see what their new titles are, but there are a lot of older ones I need. And people asked me that earlier, and I was kind of looking through. I don't know. I mentioned Six String Samurai just because it's always expensive, and if it gets a big deal like discount, I'll finally probably buy it just because it comes in a cool box. And I'm sure it probably sucks. I've never seen it, but Dead Pit want to do like our first time watch party kind of thing, so I'm gonna buy it so I can do that. So Thursday night, you can come on my channel at 10, and I'll be doing a Rad Company episode talking to Pop's Movie Dungeon. Will be about 60 minutes, and then at 11:30, I'll be back on live with Dead Pit to do the Vinegar Syndrome sale. So that show will be at 11:30. There you go. Yeah, it's tight. They are all awesome, and totally. That's why I wanted to make sure. I really, man, like I really like laid out a list of people that I thought would be deserving of a nomination, and then I just took all the rules I had to follow and kind of narrowed it down. And there was a couple situations where I felt like there was some of the people that all had kind of the same subscribers. So I didn't want that to happen because that's what happened last time with me and Mel, I think. Which made it hard because then a lot of people didn't want to vote because they didn't want to not vote for one. And then so it got really down to the wire, and I said, okay, well here's my four. And I tried to just make my own rules of like, if these people stream together all the time, they have a lot of the same subs. I'm not going to pick them both because then, but yeah, great channels, guys. Make sure to check them out for sure. Look at that, Gus. You can do an old back to back. Sweet, thanks. You're right, Dan. It does, and I like that everybody's kind of in each other's chats and doing collabs together and stuff. It's really cool. I've been watching YouTube for years, and it was always something I wanted to do. And I was following a lot of groups and stuff. And man, I think And I don't know if it's just me, but, like, doesn't it feel that, like, within the last 2 years, there's been, like, a real surge of, like, new content creators and out there? Like, it just seems like everybody that I'm meeting all started around when I did, most of the time. So I just feel like there's a lot of new faces coming up, and it's really, really cool. Jay the Stingray, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Saw you going live late the other night. I'm at your time right now. Yeah, man. So if you go back to my video, I give you the 5 criteria rules that you need to follow when you pick your next 4 if you win. Number 1 is if you have another channel, you can't vote for it. And in the comments, you obviously can't vote for yourself. So you can't, as Dan Shine, say I vote for Flesh Wound Features, right? Um, like, or you can't vote for your another channel if you're on it. That's one. Number 2 is the content creator has to have under 1,000 subs at time of nomination. So that's a tough one too. So that's where it really starts to narrow it down. So it really wants people to focus on up and coming channels that you think are not getting enough attention. So that's a big one. And the other one is you cannot pick anybody who has already won the horror YouTuber of the month. Which again, obviously, it's hard to know, right? Unless you really trail it all the way back. I tried to trail it back a little bit and see if I found some people that I was going to nominate, and I didn't see them anywhere, so that kind of helped. And the other rule is you can nominate somebody who hasn't won, even though they were nominated before. So if somebody was nominated for YouTuber of the month but they didn't win, like they can come back. You can still vote for them again. So I think those are like the criteria. Let me see. Yeah, definitely. This, like I said in my video, this guy's been around a long time. I remember listening to him on every week on what was it? Creep Show Radio, always. And I think with Chris was on it with him, and yeah, man, I agree. I probably wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for lockdown because I had to buy all this equipment, for work related purposes. And Wes from Dead Pit was really itching to get back into doing something because they had taken like a 5-year hiatus, and him and I had stayed in touch, as well through everything. And so then he kind of was nudging me like, hey, well, now's your time. I've been telling you to do it for a long time. Like, you can help me out. And, because at that time, Uncle Bill wasn't all on board. But when Uncle Bill saw us streaming and then he realized that shit, I can do everything I want to do from the house. Like, he was back in. That was the big kicker, was that it was hard for him with a full-time job, kids, demanding job. Like when they were recording their podcast, they were always doing it at Wes's studio, so he'd always have to truck over there all the time. So that was really hard for him. So doing it through streams and video and stuff, they didn't have to be together, right? So that was a game changer for them. Now that they're back. Yeah, it really has. I think in one end, I say this all the time, in one end of the spectrum, physical media is like dying, and the other end, I'm like, I haven't seen it this hot in for a long time. Yep, you're right. Perfect, Dan. So yeah, you've got a good list to kind of start working with. Yeah, man, it's fun, dude. It really is. It's like, honestly, this is like me hanging out with friends, and it, as sad as it is, like I have a lot of friends, right? But like, I had a kid in 2019. They all have kids that are a little bit older than mine. They've got families. Lockdown happened. Uh, some people lost their jobs, so it's just different. Like, I don't see my friends like I used to see them post having a child. I guess in 2019, I would say that was probably when it started to get harder. Um, so like my time to like have fun and not do work is this with you guys and people I've met through here. Like, that's kind of become my socialization, even though my job is very social and everybody in my, that I work around is great. But when it comes to like just chilling out, and this is kind of my hanging out. Nice, Jamie. Nice, Jamie. Yeah, guys, check out Jamie's channel for sure. All right, man. Hey, yeah, I'll see you on the video stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just kind of randomness, but people seem to like it. The chat's been pretty fired up. I've been here on an hour. Can you believe it? Yeah, man. I remember. I definitely remember Creep Show Radio. Definitely. That must have been around. I'm gonna guess at like 2009 ish, right? Because I think I was working in Providence at the time, and I can just remember in my head listening to it a lot on the way home from work and stuff. They used to have at the beginning of the intro, was it "Coming to Get You, Barbara"? Was that at the beginning of the intro of Creepshow Radio? Yeah, we gotta get Chris back in action more on this. He should be firing things out all the time. Guy's super talented, knows his shit. Come on, get on the tube, man, will you? So you're saying there's a chance? Of course, there's a chance, Mel. I told you. I told you the game plan. It was ruined. Let me see. Sorry, I've lost where I was in the chat here. Okay, where am I? Dan, listen, I'm not telling you what to do, but it's not a bad idea. Yeah, man, I think from some of the positives, I think it has. You're gonna do a rage video on Synapse, and if you are, I probably know what it's about. Which is sad because I feel like Synapse is one of those companies that's always like they do it right all the time. They're always doing things right. They're always honest. They're always giving you quality stuff. They're not jamming shit down your throat. They're giving you time and some breathing between releases. And I always thought that. But there's a couple maneuvers that are going on now that I'm kind of like I can see where people can be getting mad. Um, so I assume that's what you're probably gonna say. Yeah, man. Jack's back 4K. I mean, I like it. I'm a huge Spader guy, no doubt. I love Jack's back, but I have the Scream Factory Blue. I don't know if there's a need for 4K. When did Creepshow Radio begin? Was it around? I don't know when it began, but like, was it on? Was that the name of the show around 09, 2010? I'm just trying to think. I swear I feel like that was the name of it when I was listening to it the most. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you. You're freaking awesome, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh my god, you guys are going nuts now. Lepke, just dropping the kids. I haven't watched the play. Dude, you did? You might be one of the first ones, man. I got a couple coming too. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Thank you guys. Horror Theater Radio, Showtime. Then we go back 5 days a week. Creep Show Radio. Chris had a few members killed though. Yeah, I can see Chris doing that for sure. You like the Haim dance? The Haim dance. Let me see. You talking about Dan Belial's under the hat? He could be. Yeah, the Hitcher. Yeah. Why don't you just keep telling us, hey, a little voice, just keep telling us what else is being worked on um that we need to know. Oh no, what's going on now down here? Co-host. Freaking Jay the Stingray, bro. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. I guess it pays to freaking stay up this late instead of going to bed. Sick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Me too. We're going to have to wear them. I bought 4 of them. 2010 Theater Internet Alex Shooting Blows. Cool, man. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear, Jamie. Mid-level. You do early morning streams. I do late night ones. What is up, my brother? I wasn't planning on being on this long. It was kind of getting in and out. Tell a story, get out. But people keep popping in and throwing super chats and chatting away. The chat's on fire. I can't even keep up with it. But I love it. Let me see. Haim is vibing out. Oh, hell yeah. Everybody's going to do the Haim dance. I love it. Dude, what is the deal with Moonfall? Everybody keeps talking about it. Was it shitty? I mean, trust me, I saw the trailer and I was like, yeah, it's not really my cup of tea. But everybody always keeps talking about it. Is it a joke? Wes Warwick? Hell yeah, man. You got to come home, dude. All right, get ready to break those legs now. Here we go. Everybody's going to do it. Yeah, man. The Haim dance, years of skill for that. That kick, and then you kind of vibe into it. See? Things break when I do the Haim dance. Things are falling all over the place. 5:30 a.m. stream. Yeah, right. Goofy fun, typical cheesy disaster flick. Yeah, I might pass. I got enough stuff I gotta watch. I can't do that kind of stuff. See? The Haim dance, everybody's going nuts, but now everybody's injured. See what happens? See what happens? See what happens when you mess with the orphans? Oh, Vince would have blown his quads right away. Oh my god, Gus. That's too funny. Yeah, it seemed like it was a pretty expensive film when I saw the trailer. Big time. Wow, dude, this is gonna take a life of its own. I think I'm gonna ask for videos of everybody just doing the Haim dance, hurting themselves, kicking dogs, and just make a big compilation for it. Yeah, it kind of felt like it wasn't going to be something. It to me it looked good on paper. I think I had a feeling it wasn't going to be that great. Yeah, she really hasn't, huh? Not at all. But what is when oh, did anybody see did Men come out this week? I would love to see that, but getting to the theater is not that easy. Um, and I watched Firestarter and I didn't like it. Uh, to me, it felt what's a good word? Bland, I guess. It was just kind of like a point A to point B story. Like there wasn't anything to it, so I don't recommend it. I mean, again, if you're gonna watch it on Peacock for nothing, go ahead, go do it. But I didn't care for it that much, and I love the original, and I know a lot of people don't. But Men is probably the next one on my list. Is that out? I'm going to do the Haim dance to the girl fancy. Hell yeah. No, you'll definitely, she'll be all about it. She'd like that. I promise. She'd dig it. I mean, you got to think. I mean, Haim, yeah, Melissa Milano, Nicole Eggert. He knew what he was doing. uh, I saw like a teaser for Men, like that one teaser where like somebody was in like a tunnel, and I haven't seen anything else besides that. So honestly, like I have zero idea what this is about. So it's interesting that you say you're still deciding if you liked it. I have no clue what this movie is about at all. No idea. Yeah, man, it was like I don't even know, it was rushed, just thrown out together. It felt like something that should have been on sci-fi, not in the movie theater. Probably not. It's probably not gonna be on sale this time around, but I need to get it with the slip, because I ruined mine tonight by accident. So, but you guys made it work. You guys pretty much paid for a new Madman for me, so I appreciate that, big time. Let me see. I missed everybody. Oh yeah, it seems like you guys aren't liking it either, huh? Firestarter was hot garbage. Carpenter score, yeah, it's always good to hear him on that. Hatching, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it. I haven't heard anyone that liked Fire. Yeah, sequel's not bad. Sequel wasn't bad. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to like about the new one. That's the thing. Like it wasn't there was nothing different, but then I feel like it gave you like a summary of what the original one was about. Like the original one had like different stories going on. There was like a lot more character development. This one, to me, it just felt like, how do we get from here to the end? And like a lot of the characters that they chose to me weren't really that great. And there's blood tears though. If you like blood tears, CGI blood tears. Somebody should make a blood tears Zac Efron mask. That'd be killer. Jamie refuses to watch it. Wow. Oh my god. Everybody says The Northman is awesome. It didn't feel like a movie that I would give a shit about, to be honest. By the trailer, like it just doesn't feel like something I would care about. Again, I'm very, very picky. Like I just don't want like if I'm gonna put time into something, it needs to be something I think I'm gonna like, and that wasn't one. But people keep ranting and raving about it so much that I feel like I'm gonna probably watch it. For instance, I bought Green Knight and it's still sealed, and I haven't watched it. So, is that good? It was cheap, and it was an A24, and it was cheap. It doesn't seem like something I'd enjoy. Like I look at it, and I'm like, eh. But if it's really good, I don't know, maybe. But everybody keeps saying Northman is really good. No, no. All right, so even Dan Shine says the Northman's awesome. Okay, so I'll definitely give it a whirl. Okay, I can appreciate that. Northman's a safer bet. All right, I will. I'll most likely get my hands on it for sure. Really? Wow. Okay. Surprising. I didn't think that was something that didn't feel up his alley. I mean, again, I saw like one trailer for it, so maybe I'm missing something. Wow. But yeah, guys, this oh, I hate doing this because there's like almost 40 people in here and it's friggin' 1:30. I hate just leaving everybody high and dry when people keep coming in. Um, let me see. Okay, you thought it was okay. Um, that's crazy about Piz. Okay. But yeah, guys, I guess I'm gonna probably head to bed. I don't think I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. I want to try to play Evil Dead tomorrow night. And again, if you're just coming in for the first time, hit the like. If you're not subbed, please sub to my channel. I find that a lot of it says there's a lot more people watching than subbed. So definitely sub if you're not. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna try to be a little more active on Twitter. So find me, Born to Be Rad. The only difference is instead of a BO, it's B0 and everything else is the same. So find me on there so I can be a little more active on there as well, interact with some people. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do. I'm pretty active on there. I love posting pictures. Um, Daily Ghost, it's 10:30 here. And yeah, guys, if you haven't, like I said, I've done quite a few vids and streams the last couple days. So go back and check out some of my last videos. I think they came out really well. Had some cool guests on there. And also, too, I've got the Vinegar Syndrome stream coming up on Thursday night at 11:30 p.m. with Dead Pit. And I also have a live stream with Pop's Movie Dungeon on Thursday as well, but that's going to start at 10. So we're going to go 10 to 11 with Pop, and then we're going to go 11:30 to 12 to like 1 probably with Dead Pit. So it'll be a little back to back on Thursday. So gang, thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you guys so much for your wonderful Madman money. Um, and thank you guys so much for enjoying the Haim dance because I'm gonna keep that. Seems like everybody got a kick out of it, so I'm definitely gonna keep that there. And yeah, guys, I will talk to you guys very soon, and I appreciate you guys so much. And keep your eyes open because I do have some stuff in the works that should hit next week as well. I did a video with my brother and his wife tonight, so that should probably hit sometime next week. So awesome, guys. Thank you so much for staying up with me. And like always, stay